Yeah. So I don't know. I feel like the bar for like decency has dropped a lot.
No, I agree.
Yeah.
I agree, because like you'd see things on social media about like relationship goals or like whatever the hell you want to call it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's kind of just like this should be like the baseline of your relationship.
Yeah.
This shouldn't be the stuff that takes you to cloud 9 of your relationship.
Yeah.
And I don't even feel like now, if you're looking for a serious relationship or to take it to the next level, I don't feel like cloud 9 should even exist in your relationship. Because then when shit gets rough, how the hell do you deal with it? You can't be good all the time, and then when it comes down to dealing with the hard stuff, you don't know how to deal with it.
Or you don't want to.
Or you don't want to deal with it. You kind of just shove it under the rug. Or like, you know, your spouse or your partner does something you don't agree with, but just because you don't want to rock the boat a little bit, you don't say anything about it. What does that say about yourself? That's not healthy.
At all.
It's not healthy.
Like, I feel like in like, when you're in a relationship, you should be able to express yourself. Because at the end of the day, you guys are working towards becoming one.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So it's like, if you have an issue with something, bring it up. If you like something, say it. If you don't like something, say it. Like, just be upfront and honest with people. And I really feel so bad for a lot of women in particular that feel like within their relationship, they can't express how they feel because their partner doesn't value their feelings or doesn't value... just doesn't value the way that they feel at the end of the day. Like, that sucks. And it's worse because you like the person.
Exactly. Right? You have strong feelings.
So you put up with a lot of stuff. And it bites you in the ass in the long run.
And like, one thing I'd say is if you have an argument with your spouse or whatever, the outcome of the argument will tell you who that person is. You know what I mean? It's just like, yeah, you probably need some time to cool down or whatever. But if they can't get over it, or they're not seeing your point of view the way you want it to be seen, or you guys can't come to like middle ground, like that will tell you who you're actually dealing with. When shit starts to hit the fan and that boat starts rocking, it will tell you who you're dating and who you're with. And I feel like that's where you can say like the bar is so low nowadays, because it's not like, not only do people not know what they want, they just don't know how to either express it or know how to say, like, I'm okay with just this. I'm okay with just the bare minimum. You know what I mean? Bringing me roses shouldn't be, like, the high point of my relationship.
That's basic.
That's basic.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You value me, you do sweet things here and there. Shouldn't have to take you to buy me a goddamn dog.
For me to know,
For
oh my
me
god,
to
he
know.
really loves me!
Yeah, and I feel like I'm seeing a lot of stuff like that on YouTube with these dumbass YouTube couples.
I don't watch YouTube couples.
Oh, I'm like,
that's cringy.
That's another thing. But like, that's what I'm talking about. Like, you come home with a puppy. Oh my god, gaga goo goo eyes. Oh my god, he bought me a dog. 2 months later, you guys aren't together anymore. Like, that's just how I see it. Like, I feel like those are little gestures. Those are tiny gestures. I feel like now at our age, it should be more mature. Good conversation, quality time. Like, those should be the high points of your relationship, not like the physical shit.
Yeah. Or the stuff that you can post on
social,
Instagram.
yeah, social media.
That's just... For sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so another crazy thing, well, not crazy, but another thing about dating is, like, just, like, dating etiquette. What is dating etiquette? Like, to you, what is, like, dating etiquette? If you're going out with a guy or you're talking to a guy, what is...
What do I expect?
What do you expect? Yeah.
Okay. So, obviously, manners is a big thing for me.
Manners.
You know what I mean? Like, holding the door.
Chivalry.
Exactly. Like, shit like that. I feel like that should just come. Especially if you're interested in somebody. Those are things that you're just going to do. I feel like one thing I'll mention, I feel like a lot of girls expect is, like, if you're on a first date, you expect the guy to pay.
Oh, listen.
I don't think that should even be a part of dating etiquette, and I feel like a lot of females feel like that's what it is. Don't go on a date without your wallet. Don't embarrass yourself. You want to edit this shit?
Don't embarrass yourself.
I just say, like, just don't embarrass yourself. Like, come prepared. Bring your debit card, your backup debit card, your backup debit card,
your
maybe your
card,
Visa, like
your Apple Pay.
Exactly,
everything.
like come prepared. You cannot expect a guy that you're just going out with on a first date to pay for you. I don't know how you feel about that.
For me,
yeah.
When I go out on a date, whatever, I'm obviously prepared to pay.
Yes.
Like, I'm not going like, ooh, free meal. Like, that's not my thing. But I feel like when a guy pays for you, especially the first date, and especially if he's the one that's asked you out, it's almost rude not to pay.
No, exactly. Well, what I'm saying is give him the option.
Oh, yeah.
Don't
like,
expect
fine.
it.
Don't pay for me. I'll pay for my meal. It's no problem.
Exactly.
But, like, there's a high chance that I won't see you again. And it's not to do with the money. It tells a lot about the guy.
Okay.
Just, like, decency almost, you know? I honestly, for the most part, I actually kind of do prefer to split. Or, say, for example, if he pays for the first date, he passed the test. I'll pay for the next one. I might pay for the next two. But it's, like, at least it just shows that, like, this is, like, my treat to you. Okay. This is, like, because, like, obviously you're in it together, like, you guys want to get to know each other, but it just tells a lot about the guy, like, because I could tell you, I've been on dates with guys that don't pay, and they end up being disgusting, like, trash, like, just dogs, like, not good guys at all.
Yeah.
But for the most part, a lot of the guys that I have, like, went out with, that have paid on the first date, they were, like, decent, you know what I mean? So I feel like you could tell a lot by the person, and it really doesn't have to do with, like, the money for me at all. It's more the gesture, you know what I mean? Yeah. So it's, like, for me, too, is, like, it's just, it's polite.
Okay.
Yeah, especially the first date. Like, after that, you know, we could go back and forth, we could split, whatever. But I feel like the first date, it just tells you a lot. And I'm not going to say, I'm never going to see him again if he doesn't pay. Obviously, like,
no, but
you'll talk
tells
after.
You a lot about the person.
But you just vibe after that, you know what I mean? And some guys, they might not want to waste their money on the first date because they may not enjoy it, which makes sense. But
that's what I'm saying. I see from both sides. But, like, I just always, you have to be prepared. Like, you just...
Yeah, because now niggas will actually embarrass you.
No, like, for real, it's not a lie.
No, literally. They'll embarrass you.
Like, it's...
So, yeah, like, if you're gonna start dating, have money. Girl and boy. Make sure you budget, like, I'm gonna start dating. A lot of the times, you guys want to do stuff that costs local money, and that's okay.
Yeah.
But just put it, you know? And another thing. Date within your tax bracket. Like, I don't think it's hard. Is it hard to date within your tax bracket?
It's not.
Okay.
It's not.
I'll just leave it there because I have a lot to say, but I'm not gonna...
Everybody has a preference.
I'm not gonna go there right now.
But, like, I think that dating... You said dating etiquette, right? I would just say manners overall is a really... I feel like that just covers it on its own. And that money thing, too. But, like...
Yeah.
What about you? What's dating etiquette to you?
Okay, so yeah. Dating etiquette to me, even just from talking, I feel like follow up, right? So, like, if we go out one day, message me when you get home.
Yeah.
Talk to me the next day. What else? Manners is a big thing.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like manners kind of covers it all.
Manners really covers it. I wouldn't even sit here and be like, he has to be a nice guy. Or
no, that's just manners.
Just have manners. And I feel like that should be like...
That should
come natural. Like,
it should.
Just have manners.
You know,
don't have me out here feeling like a mug.
Exactly. You socialize or whatever. Be grown about the situation. You know, you have conversation after you guys get home. Oh, how did you enjoy your night? Like, I really enjoyed meeting you. Da-da-da-da-da. Like, we vibe, blah, blah, blah. You just keep it going. Just check in here and there. Like... Especially if you plan to take it to, not the next level, but maybe a second date. Yeah. Show that you're interested. Yeah. Manners just covers all of that.
Yeah, if you have manners, like...
You're good.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
What else? I haven't even thought about this, like, dating etiquette.
Me neither, but
in terms of, like...
The basics.
Yeah.
If you're thinking about a first date.
If you're, like, really interested in the person, show it. Yeah. The worst that could happen is, like, they're not interested, and then, all right, on to the next.
Exactly. And not even just, like, first date going out, but dating in general. Like, if you're dating somebody, like, what do you expect?
For a long time. Yeah, I feel like dating etiquette is also paying attention
and honesty.
So when I'm talking to you and I'm telling you a story, I don't expect you to be on your cell phone. You know what I mean? I expect you to be engaged. Like, be engaged in the person, just in general. Like, if you're interested in the person, like, be engaged, show interest in things that they show interest in, and vice versa. So yeah, just like being attentive.
Yeah.
Because I really like when like guys take note of like certain things that you do or certain things that you like, and then it comes up later. Like maybe they'll buy you something because you know what I mean.
We're listening.
Exactly. Like pay attention, listen, be attentive, and like me personally, I'm working on being a better listener. But I feel like that is a part of dating etiquette. Like just paying attention.
Yeah.
Being alert. What else is dating etiquette? Honesty, yeah, you were saying. Because
if like, don't just like lead me on and then you have 12 other girls that you're talking to. Like, if you're just not interested in me, tell me you're not interested. You know, like, honestly, like, you're a really nice girl, but right now, like, maybe I'm just not into dating, or like, you know, I thought I wanted this, but I don't want this, or like, you know what I mean? Just be honest. Don't.
I really want to know why do men, I'm not gonna talk on men, but like, why do men, if I'm talking to a guy, I'm not gonna assume I'm the only girl that he's talking to right off jump, right?
No. Especially if you're just talking.
Exactly. But if the relationship gets to a point where like it's getting more serious and like he may not say it, but he does have feelings for you and like you have feelings for him, but you guys feel like you're getting closer. And, like, okay, maybe he's getting closer to you, but he still has his things on the side, which is fine, right? What does he lose from being honest with you about it? Just being like, yo, like, I'm really into you. But the thing is, I feel like people get caught up with dating in terms of, like, if I'm starting to date people, he's the only person I'm talking to, therefore I have to be the only person he's talking to. But, like, dating is getting to know people all around. You know what I mean? So I understand that, like, my whole thing is, like, don't make me feel like the only girl in the world if I'm not. Right? Because if I get a vibe that, like, this is going somewhere, I'm going to invest in it. Right? And so if you don't say, like, yo, this is the situation, like, just prepare me for that. You know what I mean? Just, yeah. My whole thing is, like, don't lead me. Listen, niggas like to play games. Like, they really... I honestly think that men think that women have just unlimited time that they can just play with. But that's not the case. Like, I have things to do. I just don't know why... I don't know why they like to waste time. Like, if I'm getting into... If I start... And this is my thing. We'll be on that same page from the front, yeah? I'm talking to other people. I might be talking to other guys. If it ever changes and I'm like, yo, I actually am feeling this guy a lot, and I tell you, I just feel like out of respect, you should not just go with the flow because, oh yeah, she's really feeling me. But like, just like, honestly, like, that's dope. However, this is my situation. I don't know. Honesty is a beautiful thing.
It is.
And it's a time saver.
And I agree with you there. Like, you don't waste your time. You don't waste, you know, the person of the opposite sex time. Like, you just... just be straight. Just be straight up. And, like, we could be totally biased because we're two females talking right now.
Yeah, I kind of wish a guy was here.
I am working on doing that. I was trying to do, like, a podcast type thing, but, like, it's the place. Finding a place to film is my issue.
But we have people living on there.
I'm gonna figure it out soon. We're gonna figure it out for the summer. But, yeah, like, obviously, comment down below, leave your opinions and stuff like that, because we want to know, like, from a guy's perspective or either a female's perspective, like, do you agree with us? And as a guy receiving the shitty end of the stick, like, is that you? Or
acknowledge it, because if you're not doing it, your homeboys are doing it.
Exactly. Just be honest. Just
be honest. Just acknowledge that, yes, there is an issue in the dating scene. It may be a millennial thing. It may be a girl thing. It may be a guy thing. It may just be a different environment thing. I don't know, but there's something, like...
There's something in the water.
There's something going on.
Don't be playing yourself, and don't let niggas play you. Or don't let the females play you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just one of those things. But I think that this is a long-ass video. I think that pretty much sums up the dating 2019. And I can say dating 2019, but I can also say dating in our years, too. Because we've covered a lot of shit that's gone through, like, like university till now.
Yeah.
It covers a lot, but basically dating 2019. Trashy dating apps, the dating etiquettes, where you meet people at, especially at your age, is difficult.
Yeah.
Not
it's awkward. It's because you're not old.
But you're old.
So you don't feel, you're not like washed up, but like you're young enough where you feel like, okay, this should be a lot easier than it is. Like, stop making me feel like I'm 46, you know? But, yeah. There's it's hard out here. I won't lie to you.
Just.
If you find someone that, you know, that you are like, you know, you're lucky, because it's not easy out here. It's hard, man. No, I'm kidding. I mean, like, I don't like to put like time on, you know, have to have this by this way, this way.
No. When it happens, it happens.
Yeah, when it happens, it happens. And they always say it happens when you're not looking.
That's truth.
Yeah, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Woo!
I'm gonna end this video here.
Yeah.
Remember to like, comment, subscribe, leave your comments down below. I'll be interested to see what people have to say, because this is different from a vlog and this is more of like a chit chat video. So I'd like to see what everybody has to say about like this, especially dating. It's a hot topic now. It's summertime. Everybody wants to be a hoe. Sun's out, burns out, hot girl summer. You know what I'm saying? It's just one of those things. So just let me know what you guys think in your comments down below. And remember to click that bell ding in the corner to know when I upload. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.